This is the place to be right now. I have with me Andy Amada, and he is the owner of EZ Pooling, and that's Power Pick Players Club. I want you to tell everybody first a little bit about you real quickly. And if you, this weekend is going to be a very lucky weekend. It is St. Patrick's Day, which is a lucky day, and you're wearing green. I brought my little St. Patrick's pencil for everybody to see. If you feel lucky, this is the place to be also. Tell everybody a little bit about yourselves and what you do.
Well, let's see. My wife is normally here with me, but she's sick today.
No, Judy, I hope you feel better.
Get better, Judy. Anyway, so we started our business about 30 years ago, and the lotto jackpot was pretty high, and it was around Christmas time, and we asked our nephews, grandsons, nephews actually, did you buy any tickets? And they said, no. It was grand. I've got that all mixed up.
It's
anyway,
okay,
it was the grandkids. Anyway, so we said, we don't have time like you, Uncle Andy. So we went and we said, well, why don't we buy tickets for you? They didn't have time to buy tickets. So this ended up starting a business where we decided, well, we can buy tickets for other people. And they said, can we all share together? And so that's how it started. And so we started what we call, it's a pooling service, where we pool people together and they all get to share in the tickets and they share in the winnings.
Let me just explain to people out there. First of all, you're the oldest lottery pooling service in the country. Okay, in the country. And you've been around for a very long time, helping people get more chances to win the lottery. Now, you got to listen up, everybody, because for $4.75, what do you get?
So the way it is, you go to our website, which is the letter E, letter Z, pooling.com. And on there, you'll see a little video, 2-minute video, gives you a little explanation, reprint from the Arizona Republic. And then you'll see our special. And our special is 25 tickets in Powerball, 25 tickets in Mega Millions, 25 tickets in the Pick, 15 tickets in Powerball with the Power Play, it multiplies your prizes, and 15 tickets in Mega Millions with the Megaplier multiplies those prizes. All of that for $4.75. You're in a group of 50 people, but you know, the jackpot today is around, what, 800 million divided by 50, your share is 16 million.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm not that much of a hazard. You know what I mean? I'm fine with that.
Most people would be happy if they just won $1,000.
Right. I'd be happy with 5, but that's okay.
We are talking about millions of dollars.
That's awesome.
So the jackpot is high. It's a great time to try it. What happens? Do you want to explain what happens? When you go on there, you'll see it, and there's 4 or 5 FAQs, just answers questions, what happens when you sign up, and it's just very short. But you'll click order. You'll pay $4.75, and right away, you'll see all the tickets that you're sharing in.
And you know what? It's awesome. I know so many people who go on it, because when they hear $4.75 for 105 tickets, nowhere can you get that, number one, right? And yes, you're put into a pool. I want people to understand certain things about it. Number one, do they have to play over and over and over again? How many times they have to? What are the requirements?
So the only requirement is the first time you have to put your card in so you can pay for it. You don't have to ever play again. You're not signing up for anything. You're just introduced to the program. After that, you'll get an email, welcome you to the Power Pick Players Club. And you get emails. Every week we send some emails out. You can opt out if you want. Or you can jump back in and say, get some more tickets. And you can actually play, once you're in, you can play for as little as $3.25. And you can get 25 tickets or 50 tickets and whatever games you want.
How does pooling work? You know, people need to understand. I mean, they do it when it comes to football and the office pooling parties, right? What's the difference?
Well, I'm not sure if I can explain what the difference is. I mean, it's like an office pool.
So
except you don't have to be part of a small office. The state of Arizona is our office. So we have thousands of people that log onto our website, and anytime they're in the mood, they jump in there. We have a menu, either Powerball, Pick, Mega Millions, Fantasy 5. They go to that, and then when they click on there, it says, do you want to be in a group of 20 people, or 25, or 50, or 100, or 200? And the bigger the group size, the more tickets you get, but then you're sharing with more people.
Mm-hmm.
But
well,
you're always going to win.
Let me tell you where you go. So first of all, you go to the letter E, the letter Z, pooling.com. They're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. They are the real deal. Let me explain something. You also have a brick and mortar right here. You can call them. You can talk to them. Right?
That's correct.
And this is what makes you different also. You don't have to worry about anything. All you have to do is what you said before. All you have to do is cross your fingers, and they do all the work for you.
That's true.
Go ahead.
It's like a restaurant menu. You just go on there, click to see what you like, click a button, and you're in.
And for $4.75, you get 105 tickets, which is just incredible. Who wants to have to go and even get in your car? I mean, right now, you don't even want to go to the market for anything,
no,
right?
It's raining out, so.
Exactly. But more than anything is who wants to sit and wait in line? You don't have to. You just simply go up onto their website, and for $4.75, 105 tickets, and you get into the longest running, it's a lottery pooling service in the country. Tell everybody a little bit about what happens, how they see their numbers, how quickly they're going to know whether they won. Because everybody wants to know that.
Yeah, all right. Well, so when you order, what happens is you'll be able to view your numbers right away. So you don't have to worry about not knowing your numbers. And you can actually click a button and send yourself an email with an image or a PDF of all the numbers that you're sharing. That you'll see instantly. Then about 1 hour after the drawing, you'll be able to log back in, and we highlight every number that matches in one color. If it's a winner, it's in another color, and we have a little dancing guy.
Because if you won, you want to dance.
Right, because when you move your mouse over it, a little pop-up comes up, congratulations, your group won so much. And then we have a winning summary on the top of the page, where when you click that button, it brings all the winners into one page and shows you your share. And this goes into a balance. When you first sign up, we create an account for you. And so you'll be able to see all the monies in and out of your account. So you'll see winnings going in. Lots of times when people play, they'll use their balance next time they play. And so everything's transparent.
And it's really fun. The other thing is everything's really fun with what you do. And if you feel lucky, this happens to be a lucky weekend. And you said tonight, how big is it?
The Mega Millions is $792 million tonight. Powerball is $600 million. That's tomorrow night. The pick is also high, $3.3 million.
It's the weekend to do it.
Right. You'll be in tonight and tomorrow, but you got to sign up today, this afternoon.
So that here's where you want to do. You want to go to the letter E, the letter Z, pooling.com, and all you have to do is go up there, and for $4.75, that gets you 105 tickets. Again, really tell them quickly the kind of tickets they're getting.
Again, 25 tickets in Powerball, which is normally $50 in the store, 25 in Mega, which is normally $50 in the store, 25 Pick, which is $25 in the store, and then you get some 15 more with the Power Play, 15 more with the Mega Player. All of that would cost over $200 in the store. It's only $4.70. It's less than a cup of coffee.
It's less than a cup of coffee, and you know what? Yes, you're in a pool, but who cares? If you win, you're going to be rich no matter what.
It does. One of the things is people love the excitement of having all those numbers, and they will see more winners than any other way of playing because you have that many more tickets.
Again, you can check them out on their website. It's the letter E, the letter Z, pooling.com. They're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. What I love about them, they are the real deal. They are here, right here in Phoenix, right?
Right here in Phoenix.
In Phoenix, so you can actually talk to them, and they're going to, when we come back, we're going to tell them how they get their money because everybody wants to know that too. And it is safe, and it is around for 30 years. They are the oldest and longest lottery pooling service in America. Again, go up onto that website. It's the letter E, the letter Z, pooling.com for less than a cup of coffee. It's $4.75 for 105 tickets. Yeah, you're in a pool, but if you win, you're the luckiest person in the world. We're going to go to a break. We're still on live, though, here in the studio. So
I get confused in the beginning. Grandchildren,
it
nephews.
doesn't matter.
Anyway.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's
No,
live.
but that's how it started.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
So, and what is your favorite game? I've asked that before.
I know, and I've thought about that. It's actually now, my favorite game is the power play and the mega plier. In both games, they multiply the prizes. Because lots of times you're winning smaller prizes. I don't mind winning $1 million, or sharing $1 million, or sharing $5 million, or sharing 150,000, and that's what happens when you play with the power play and the multiplier.
Well, that because it bumps up. It sounds.
It bumps it up. For example, we won 10,000 just a couple of years ago, and it was multiplied by 3, so it's $30,000.
Wow. Do you, I don't remember if we've talked about it lately, but what is your biggest winning?
247,000 in fantasy, and that was shared by 10 people, 24,700 each.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
We're going to mention that again when we come back. Because I think online I saw somebody ask, on Facebook ask that question. And so I guess it's a question that people ask.
Yeah, they ask us, and we've missed Powerball 9 times now, the jackpot by 1 number.
Wow.
And Mega, I think 5 or 6 times. We won the fantasy 3 times, the jackpot, and missed it by 1 number 370 times, I think.
You help people.
Yeah, one player said, "You're the only one trying to make me rich."
That's so cool.
I never thought about it.
I love it. I love it. I absolutely love that.
Yeah, let's see. And then we just put scratcher pools on there just this week.
Okay, let's talk
We've
about
added
that.
that. No one in the country does scratcher
Well,
pools.
you got to talk about that.
Matter of fact,
for sure.
very few people or anyone does anything like. No one does anything like what we do.
Well,
but people
that's
don't
what you
even
need
do
to talk
scratcher
about.
pools. Yeah. So it's very good.
Very good.
Oh.
A new guy.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Oh, he's new. Oh, here goes. Is that only 1 minute?
That one does. That one does.
But when it's multiple.
There's this, that's 30. There's.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Here we go.
get this ready. I hear like noises, buzzing in my ear here. From when I talk, I hear a buzz in here.
When he talks, he hears a buzz in his earphone.
Yeah. Now I don't. Well,
Not when you're.
maybe it's my earphone, my hearing aids.
Okay.
Okay.
That's.
Oh, broker, remember them.
I do have people that do that.
I know. Hey.
So welcome back, everyone. This is a lucky weekend. It is going to be a great weekend because it is also St. Patrick's Day. So happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. And if you feel lucky, this is a place to be right now. We're talking about people who can get into a pool to have more chances to be able to win the lottery. Go ahead and tell them. I don't know why that just came off my head, but go ahead. Tell everybody what you were talking about at the break, some of the things that you do that's different than anybody else out there.
Well, first of all, we don't think there's anyone else in the entire country that offers pooling selections like we do. You'll find some out there that'll offer just Powerball or Mega Millions. Maybe it's one group size, but we give you choices of multiple group sizes, multiple games. And this last week, we just added scratcher pools. No one does scratcher pools.
So now you've even added scratcher pools for everybody.
And we have it to where we send everyone out an image of the tickets before they're scratched. And then we send them an image at the end after they're scratched, along with the report that comes out of the lottery terminal to show which tickets were winners and which ones weren't winners. So you know everything's on the up and up.
On the up and up.
Yeah,
and I think that's what people need to understand the
Right.
most, is these people are the real deal. They're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. And you know what? We were saying it, that somebody that is a client of yours said that you're the only company that is trying to help him become rich.
That's true.
I think
yeah,
that's
just
awesome.
Just interesting. You're the only one trying to make me rich in Arizona. And so we never looked at it that way. But I guess
it's
that's
true. Again, for people that are just tuning in, okay? $4.75 gets you.
It gets you over $200 of tickets that would cost you $200 in the store. You get 25 tickets in Powerball, 25 in Mega Millions, 25 in the pick, 15 in Powerball with the power play. It multiplies as your non-jackpot prizes. and 15 tickets in Mega Millions multiplies those prizes. Like in Mega Millions, if you normally win $1 million, if you have the Megaplier, you can win up to $5 million.
Go up onto their website. It's the letter E, the letter Z, pooling.com, and get yourself entered into to win a pool. I mean, it just makes sense. Also, tell them what is the biggest jackpot you've won.
Well, we won $247,000 in fantasy a few years ago, and that was a group of 10, so everyone won $24,700. Oh yeah, I mean, most people, if you have a $1,000 car repair bill, it's upsetting. So when you can win $25,000 or $100,000 or $1 million, it's significant. One, you know, everyone is excited. Everyone wants to look forward to winning hundreds of millions.
How do they
But
get
they would
money?
be ecstatic to win $1 million.
Well, of course. So let me ask you something. How do they win? How do they get the money? This is important.
Okay. So as soon as you join, we create an account. And you can look at your account. All the money's in and out of your account anytime you want. And so all the small winnings, anything, you know, if we win $500 and it's divided by 20 people, it's 25 bucks each. So all the small winnings, even the pennies, go into your account. But if the ticket requires us to take it down to the lottery, which means it's 5,001 or more, then what happens is we send everyone out a claim form. We usually get it back in 7 to 10 days. We bring them to the lottery, and the lottery pays out all the big prizes. So we don't have to fool with that.
And let me just tell you something. They love making the phone call when you win.
Oh,
You
yeah.
said that is
Oh, yeah.
one of your best parts of what you do.
It is fun. We've had players say, you can call me anytime. And I remember we called some people at night, and we called them, and they were ecstatic.
Of course they are ecstatic. Go to the website. It's the letter E, the letter Z, pooling.com. They are the longest running lottery pooling service in the country, people, and we have it here. Nobody else has the scratchers. Nobody else is doing that at all. And when you go up onto the website and you check it out, let me tell you, you're going to understand why they're A+ rated with a Better Business Bureau, and they are the real deal. I also want to talk about things like this. Does somebody have to find their own pool?
No, it's like a menu at a restaurant. You don't make your own food. You just see the item on the menu, you click on it, and you're in the pool. Because we have so many people throughout the state that are joining in the pools. We always have pools available. You can order 24/7. So you're doing it from the comfort of your home. You're sitting back and looking at it thinking, no, I think I'll go in a group of 20 today, or a group of 25. So you'll have time to think about what you want to get into. It just is so much more exciting way of playing.
It's the letter E, the letter Z, pooling.com. Tell them also, for instance, if they're not computer savvy, okay, how do they, because some people are not.
Well, we've had some people call and they want to help us. They just want us to help them navigate through it. And so they'll call, and generally I'm the one who takes those calls. And I'll get on the computer with them at the same time, tell them which buttons to click and show them around. And everyone thinks, wow, this is great. And we offer a lot of things more than pools. We also offer bonuses when you refer other people. For example, if you refer another person, when they fill out the order form, they put your ID number in there, then you'll get 10% of what they spend on the first 10 plays, 20% of what they spend on the next 20 plays, 30% of the next 30 plays, up to $50 a person, and there's no limit to how many people you can refer.
How much fun is that? You really made life fun for everybody, right?
Yeah, and when we started, we only had 3 selections. We called it the Tenderfoot, and the Prospector, and the Adventurer. Now we have hundreds of choices because players have said, can you add this, can you add this? So we've grown by word of mouth, and we've grown our selections because of all the suggestions players make.
Now, I want to ask about some of these different things also. You say you also have that's the membership referral program that you're talking about right now, okay? And again, tell people how they see their numbers, because everybody also wants to be
as soon as you log in and you go on the home page, there's one big button, Available Lottery Pools. The next one says View Orders and Results. When you click on that, you'll view your orders and you'll see the results.
And how often do they have to play? It's their choice.
It's their choice.
One time, or
we have some people that play. Maybe they'll spend $3 every 6 or 7 months, whenever they're in the mood.
Whatever they're in the mood. But this weekend, you're going to want to be.
Oh, well, today is great. Jackpots are high. Plus, it's St. Patrick's Day weekend.
It is, and you're going to have to feel lucky for sure. And all you have to do, this is what they've done. They're doing the work for you. So all you have to do is cross your fingers,
Yeah.
And they do all the work,
There you
right? And it's so simple because you don't have to go anywhere. You're just doing it right from your computer.
Right.
There are people out there that literally can't get out there, that you've made it easier
Yeah, we
for
have a lot
them
of
to play the
homebound
lottery.
people that makes it easier for them because they can't get out.
Right.
We had one lady, they print them out at home and said, I don't care if we ever win or lose. My husband enjoys, he prints them out and then he highlights with a highlighter all the numbers that come up because he enjoys seeing how close they get.
It's the letter E, the letter Z, pooling.com. What are some of the questions that people call you and you get asked? Or anything in particular?
Pretty much, I think we've answered. They want to know when they see their winnings. They want to see how they get their winnings. I don't know if there's
And again,
anything
to
more to
collect
know.
it, they
It's that
just
simple.
go to you. And that's the other thing.
Oh yeah,
that's
they'll have
important.
small winnings, and if people want, just email us or call us and say, can you send me a check? And we send them out a check within a day, maybe 2 days.
Right.
But it's none of these big corporate things where it takes weeks. You get it right away. I want to tell about one other thing before I forget.
Go ahead.
We also have free giveaways. And so there's a button on there where it's, I don't know, it's called free giveaway, I think. And when you click on there, you can select, we give away a $20 gas card every week, $20 of free play credit, and $20 scratcher. And so you just select what you want to win.
Go
And
up
then-
onto the website.
And then we actually have some second prizes of $10 each in those categories. So you can see the winners. We just showed the first name and last letter. But anyway, but we give those away every week. You don't have to even order or play for that. It's free. We just do that to bring people to the website. It's up to them if they order.
They're helping everyone give you more chances to win the Arizona lottery. This is what it's all about. It's more chances to win. All you have to do is go up onto their website. It's the letter E, the letter Z, pooling.com. They have been doing this here for 30 years. We're so lucky to have you. And you know, the fun thing about this too is you can do as little or as much as you want to do. But people really love it. I know that for a fact.
They do. I mean, sometimes people leave the state and they said, we really enjoyed the program, you know, and maybe they haven't won anything big yet. But they enjoy playing the program. That's the important part.
And explain how pooling increases your odds.
Well, you can either get 1 or 2 tickets in the store, or you can take that same $3 or $4 and get 25, 50, or even 100 tickets by pooling. We even have it, for example, in one of our larger group sizes. You spend $3.25 and you get 100 tickets in Powerball.
It's a lucky weekend.
It
is a lucky weekend. It is St. Patrick's Day weekend. And if you feel lucky right now, tell them again how big they are, the jackpots.
Mega Millions is 792 million, almost 800 million tonight. Powerball tomorrow is 600 million. The pick is 3.3. And the pick is like 41 times easier to win than Powerball. But if you don't mind sharing 3 million, 3.3.
And that is, if you go up there today, right now, and you go ahead and you put in that $4.75, which is going to get you 105 tickets. Let me tell you, you get to play all weekend long.
That's true.
That's right.
Friday and Saturday.
Right, so it's Friday and Saturday. So go up there right now. It's really simple. It's the letter E, the letter Z, pooling.com. Some things just make sense, and this is one of them. It's like, why wouldn't you want to do it any other way?
Yeah.
Again? And tell them your favorite.
My favorite is the Mega Millions with the Megaplier and Powerball with the Power Play, because they multiply those prizes. So you'll see larger prizes.
They are the only company here in Arizona that are going to try and help you get rich. They are the longest running pooling service in America. They've been doing this for 30 years here. They are the real deal. They're A+ rated with a Better Business Bureau for $4.75, which is, go ahead.
I'm going to tell you one other thing. Fantasy 5 is now $233,000. If you're in a group of 10, you win $23,000.
Go up
Who
onto
can't
the
use $23,000?
I'm in. Check them out on the website. It's the letter E, the letter Z, pooling.com.